Hello everyone, welcome back to Snakebird. We're really getting to the edges of the solutions that I remember kind of fighting in the past. I don't know if I always solved them, but for now we're going to jump over here to 22, see how things go here. Oh, I vaguely remember metal push blocks though. I do have some memories of these things. It's not going to be that. Once it's there, I can't get up any further and I can't reach the goal yet. Can I go under it? I can. There you go. Yes, some memory of these things. But let's try 23. Oh god. I remember hating this puzzle. So I need to get this brass pin and me into there, because now the brass pin's in, I can't go in. But I need to be within the brass pin bit to get through, but I can't drop this down here. So that's going to be a hoot, isn't it? And now I'm stuck, so if I consume one tile's worth of pin at the top, how can I move through the pin in its entirety? Oh, do I have to be underneath the whole pin? Can I push the whole pin up somehow? Why do that? And then I can do that. But now I need to push it up again. Or to the side or something. Because that's no good to me. And now I'm also stuck. So I think I want the whole pin risen up with me underneath the pin. So if I start there like that, I can push it to the left once. That's got to be a good start, right? Because now it's not going to fall without my further manipulations. Oh, gee. Ah. Okay. Fine. So I actually wanted to do that. Okay, so that gets out. But then I need to push it up and to the right with me blocking it. Except I need to... Oh god. Oh god. Without gravity, or with gravity, how can I now do this but be underneath everything? Because if I move too far now, the pin is lost. Close. That drops everything down. That brings it up. That drops it down because I left this bit skinny. I can keep moving it up though, it seems. If I could even be here when that happens. Now I can be underneath it. Now can I move it? I can't move it to the right and be underneath it because I need to exist in that vertical column piece. How can I move the whole thing to the right while I'm underneath it? This seems hopeful. So it doesn't need to be nearly that high. Where can I then manipulate this to the right? Because I don't think I can really have more space between me and it. There's got to be some way to push this thing to the right. That's close. But oh my god. So now I need to get out of its way by doing that. Okay, but we just take up different spaces. And then we're free. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever solved that puzzle before, but clearly, after 2 years of varying puzzle games, I'm better than I used to be. 24. I see a fruit. I do not see an exit. Oh, the exit's right by Blue's midsection. Oh, is there a stone brick there? There is a stone brick there. Yeah. That is a piece I cannot move through. Very badly coloured compared to everything else, but I understand, so I feel like I want this to be more centred, but I don't think I can make it more centred. So, how am I going to push this up extra? I figure I need to get one of them under the tip of the T, like the center column of the T. But how am I going to do that? Well, let's start with this. Not going to be that. But I feel like that kind of a dance, in some capacity, will be right. So if I do this, and then this. Oh, no. I need blue to be upside down. Oh my god. Right, well, blue. Can I make you upside down? guess I can't, but maybe I don't need you entirely upside down. Because now red can do that. Which means blue can do that. Except now, no one can get on top of the thing. Which is a whole other problem. Is at any moment during this process that I could get one on top of the other. It's got to be before here. Oh god. I figured out getting under the T, but apparently that was the easy part. Also, my hand's getting confused between which is switch snakes and which is undo. Is not helpful. So for one of them to be, I guess, can I make it so that blue... Oh god. My brain. Alright. This is almost what I want. But red needs to go up here. And then blue how do we get on top? Blue needs... Like, if I had red push that over... Nope. Red can get on top, and then blue can push that, but now we're one too far over. So I need to avoid that lateral movement. How am I going to do that, though? Because I need to be stood on a piece that's flat with the T, right? And now I've screwed everything up. Oh my god. I can do this. So, red is currently in line with the bottom piece of the T, enabling blue to climb. But if I do that, I can't be underneath the T. So how can I do both things? Not like this. Definitely not like that. Oh my god. There's something here. Because the problem is, even if I was under the T, right? I can't even show what I'm trying to show. No, I can't even demonstrate. I guess this might help. Even if I was in these 3 tiles here, that wouldn't leave a piece to climb on, which is the problem child here. Oh, there's an achievement for clicking all the clickable things that I have not been paying attention to. Curious George, like the cursorious George. Right. Not that. Definitely not that. Almost certainly not that either. So this is not hard, but being on top is the hard part, I think. If I was a straight line, that also wouldn't help. How can I be on top of this thing at the same time? This looks good. So that gets me on. But now I'm under the wrong piece. Because I can't get to here. So... if that were there, I now can't make the climb up. So how am I getting underneath all of this? There's one too short in the amount of volume of snake. Alright, let me poke this for a minute. Again, really mad at myself. If I'd have, I need to stop pushing buttons and start thinking about what's put in front of me, because for ages I was like, I cannot be on top of this and underneath it in 3 places at the same time, because I didn't have enough of me to exist to do that. But if we do this, if I can set it up again, so it's going to be, nope, definitely not that. If I can put you up there, and then that there, this here, so with that in place, I can move that up. Now, I have a piece that is in line with the bottom of the T, which enables me to get boosted to the top. But I also, because of the inverted bluebird, I can do that, and get the fruit. It's so simple when you stop to think about it for 5 seconds, that I need to stop mashing buttons and actually think about what I'm looking at. Let's try 25. Are these connected? They are. Okay. This seems vaguely familiar, although it's probably one of the ones I did have unlocked. We have a short bird and a long bird. And we clearly need to get us and this pin up. Just how? Whole other query. I'm wondering if I might want to... can I put you on here? So then if I do that, the whole thing is going to fall. Do I want to use green as like a stepping stone? That's interesting. That gives us a lot more flexibility, doesn't it? Green now comes underneath. But do I need to lift this whole thing? I think I do, right? But obviously I can't lift it while I'm stood on it, I think. Which is going to be the whole crux of the matter, isn't it? So, I'm going to have to be under it in some capacity, right? Or at least under these parts. If blue's on there, I can push that up. That seems like as good a start as any, doesn't it? Can this get across this gap? It can. Can it climb up on this? It cannot. Can blue help get green up? Or is there a way... When blue was pushing it across... There's nowhere that green can be, like, hooked over any of this, is there? So, where can we go? Great question. The green can get across. Just can't get up now. But if green let that drop, we can't get on. And if blue lets that drop, and then perhaps I can't get any kind of mass behind it. Unless... No, I don't think this... I don't think this is going to work. No, it doesn't work. I would need some kind of resistance. So that can go over one more. Then I can climb on it. And I can push it across. Does it need to come higher than this? Or is this high enough? Green's probably going to escape second, and they can escape on their own, so we just have to get blue up here. And then we're actually golden. And this just comes over one more. This comes over one more, he says. Hey! Good stuff. Alright, let's try 26, I suppose. I have vague memories of this, because I think when I played this level the very first time through, I remember in the replay of me editing the videos, like I used to edit videos, I did the solution without noticing it. Like, I did one step of the solution without noticing. And so now the part of the solution is seared into my brain. I just have to get there. So... I think red has to eat this. So we're going to get blue there. Red eats that. Then I need blue. Excuse you. I need blue up here. Then red does that, and then watch this. The magic property of birds being able to push birds pays off. 27. Oh god, it's another one of these. Except, how on earth are we gonna lift anything? Oh, like this. Okay. That's how we're gonna lift stuff. But now red... Hold on. Red can't get out of this. And is actually entirely stuck here. So... Is red going through and green pushing up? Because if they are, we're not going to have many options about it, are we? I assume there's a fruit up top somewhere that we need to get. That gets that dropped down. There's the banana. So, if we push this over first... I think I need to turn green around, which is not as easy as it sounds. That'll help. But now I'm stuck again. So, green this way also doesn't help. And this is not enough to get that. So let's try taking an approach from higher up and see if that helps us in any way. Clearly I can't push this up now that I'm here. So I actually can't do anything without green. Ah! Does that help me? Not really, because now I can't push it back to the side, and I can stand on it, but I can't get the other two up again, because I can't now get red up. So, while interesting, I don't think ultimately that is the next step in the solution. Just wondering if there's some way for me to turn red around in a fashion that would allow me to be under the pin. But after lifting, I can't turn about on myself. At least not in a functional kind of way. Alright, back to thinking about it rather than just pushing buttons. Use the lessons that I've learned along the way. Whether that's mechanics or actually taking a moment to think. What do I need? Clearly this lets me push up. And this doesn't. green is facing the other way. Then I can pin that up with green, but now red is completely immobile. But I can't change the orientation of me sooner. And to do this means I can't climb further. Green can get up, but red never can. And I think I need all three to get up. I need green on the yellow thing and then red on top of green. So where can I do that? Is it actually just kind of... No, I need the yellow thing higher, don't I? I was like, is it just a climbing exercise? But I need the extra square in order to be able to navigate right. Right, let me poke this for a minute, but if I don't get it reasonably fast, we'll call it a day and try something else next time. Nah, I'm getting nowhere fast on this one, so we'll mooch around some of the other levels next time. But for now, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the series, please consider subscribing and hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, you can put those down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.